fellow actors, writers, and industry professionals, this tap is for you. I think we all need it. Thank you for joining me right now. I invite you to find a safe, sacred, private space to process with me with the magic of emotional freedom techniques, otherwise known as EFT tapping. I have other videos describing exactly this method in particular, the Dream Awake method. I also have a little description below. If you've never tapped before or this is your bazillionth time tapping, welcome. We're always arriving at a new level of consciousness. And with everything going on in our entertainment world, I believe that each of us on a personal level needs this, and as a collective, because we are collaborators and innovators and the ensemble at heart. So, tapping is unique in the sense that we embrace the trigger. So I'm going to ask you to lean into your discomfort as we move through this process and trust that I will get you to the other side. We will get there together and you'll feel so much lighter, so much more grounded, so much more regulated, so much more back in your embodied power. And I can't wait to step into this journey with you. All right. So before I begin anything, this is my theater training. I say vнимание начали, or attention begin. So we're calling in our sacred awareness, attention, and focus to the space right now, to our unique experience. And this tap is all about the strike. And I even did my elocution before, the WGA strike and the SAG-AFTRA strike. We are here to feel the feelings, those impermissible feelings you've been either pushing down or suppressing or avoiding or numbing out. We're welcoming all of that to the space right now to let them move through our nervous system, let our body process and integrate and release them. And by doing so, we're gonna allow new pockets of awareness and space and energetic liberation in our beings and in our lives. Tapping is so special in the fact that it really touches every level, every element, every facet of our being. So all of you is coming in for some radical healing right now. All right, let's settle into the space. Let's just take some deep cleansing breaths together as we begin to massage the emotional well. This is the space where we hold a lot of pent up, unprocessed emotions. So if even in this moment right now, you're already beginning to feel something, that's a good thing. So let's just take some deep breaths together. Exhaling with an audible sigh. Beautiful, another one in. Letting it all go, activating your beautiful vocal cords in this process. Last inhale in, letting it all out with a sigh. Beginning to tap the center of the chest, repeating after me. And if what I say isn't accurate to your experience, you jump on in and tell me what is. And I also want to note, if you're already experiencing sensations of burping or yawning or crying or tingling or shaking, this is all indicative that we've touched upon something that needs our love and care and attention right now. So just let your body, your somatic wisdom process as it needs to. The breath, the innate intelligence of your being knows what to go, where to do. So let's surrender the loops of our mind and into the wisdom and infinite intelligence of our bodies. All right, repeating after me. I have a lot of big feelings about the strike. I have a lot of big feelings about this strike. And I just want you to feel into all that's there. The grief, the rage, the frustration, the exhaustion, the disappointment, the criticism, the blame, the judgment, the shame, whatever it is, feeling it all right now. And even though I have all these big feelings about the strike, and I don't know how to move through them, and they're really overwhelming me, I choose to love and accept myself exactly as I am. Because I'm still a good person. I'm still an incredible artist. And I'm still worthy of love. Take a deep breath in, release a big sigh. Beautiful work. Tapping in between the eyebrows with both hands. This strike has me in my feelings. Tapping the temples. This strike has me feeling so much, I don't even know where to begin. Tapping underneath the eyes. I feel so much frustration. I feel exhausted. Tapping underneath the nose. I feel scared and anxious. Tapping underneath the lips. I'm worried about my future. I'm worried about my career. I'm worried about my home, my safety, my finances. Tapping all over the chest. I'm worried about, and tell me what it is. Losing your agent, missing out on a project, not being able to pay your bills, concerned about what the future holds. I'm worried about, tell me what it is. Tell me all the things. Just go on a little rant. Tapping the front of the ribs. And that's completely understandable. It is completely understandable I feel this way. Tapping the side of the ribs like this or like this. This has been so difficult. Tapping the inside of the left wrist. This has been so incredibly difficult. And I want you to just feel into the magnitude and the challenges of being an artist in the quote unquote good times. The volatility, the unknown, the ebbs and flows. Tapping the side of the thumb by the nail. All finger points are by the nail. This has been really difficult. Tapping the pointer finger by the nail. I've been on a roller coaster ride of a journey already. Tapping the middle finger by the nail. And I'm tired. Tapping the opposite side of the next finger. I'm really, really tired. Yeah. I want you to just feel into any exhaustion that's there. I'm feeling into my own exhaustion right now. Mental exhaustion, emotional exhaustion, energetic exhaustion, physical exhaustion, spiritual exhaustion. Tapping the inside of the pinky finger. Just tune into how much you've poured yourself into your career. The time, the energy, the money, the devotion, the not giving up, all the almost that you've had. This one thing that you thought would break through, or this other thing that you've been working so hard towards, or something else that's just been on your heart and you're finally ready to take the leap, and then this happens and you're just like, ah! And if there's a sound arising in your being right now, I want you to just give me that sound. Maybe you have a pillow close by in case you have neighbors. You can just like yell into the pillow, but I just want you to give me like all that sensation just channeled into a sound right now. Just all of it. Give it to me right now. Oh yeah. And even though I'm feeling all of this, and at times it feels like too much to handle, And I'm simultaneously so scared, so anxious, and so exhausted. Tapping all over the head. I choose to love and accept myself anyways. I choose to honor how I'm feeling. Tapping in between the eyebrows. It's possible if I hold myself in deep acceptance right now. Tapping the temples. I can let these emotions move through me with greater ease. Tapping underneath the eyes. I might even feel a little bit better. I might feel lighter. Tapping underneath the nose. I might feel more supported and safe. Tapping underneath the lips. I might feel more free and grounded. I might be more connected to my personal power. Tapping all over the chest. And I'd really like to feel that. Even amidst all the uncertainties of this strike, even though I don't know what tomorrow will bring, I'd really like to feel more at peace right now. Take a deep breath in, release a big sigh. Beautiful work, tapping the front of the ribs. And I believe I'm worthy of feeling that kind of peace. Tapping the side of the ribs, even amidst all this unknown. Tapping the inside of the right wrist, even amidst all the volatility of this whole process. Tapping the side of the thumb by the nail. It's possible I can feel centered and aligned. Tapping the pointer finger by the nail. It's possible I can feel rooted in my power. Tapping the middle finger by the nail. It's possible I can unlock new creative resources and solutions from a place of peace. Tapping the opposite side of the next finger. And I really like that. So I just want you to feel into the part of you that is open to accessing greater levels of peace and presence, even gratitude amidst the volatility, amidst the uncertainty, amidst the unknown. So it can support you in moving forward in alignment with your personal power, but also with your highest calling and visions and expression. Tapping the inside of the pinky finger, and how even though the industry is at a standstill, you are still an infinite being capable of feeling and being and doing and creating whatever you want. And I know there's certain rules and we want to honor those rules. Tapping the side of the hand, but just acknowledging that your force field of energy and awareness and focus and thoughts and care and attention and love is enough to get you to the other side of this, not only just surviving, but thriving, reconnected to the callings of your heart, reconnected to your purpose, reconnected to your passions, reconnected to your play and prosperity and presence and peace, how this could actually maybe even amplify your gifts. Let's just hold that in the field right now, that potentiality, because why not? We know what it's like to feel all those other things, and there's nothing wrong with those other things, but let's dabble in something new. We might feel a little bit better. Take a deep breath in, release a big sigh. Beautiful work, tapping all over the head. So if you are open to journeying down that route with me, and I think you are because you're still here, because who doesn't want to feel better? we're actually gonna go into the charge, into the activation, into the discomfort to fully feel it, allow our nervous system and bodies and being to fully process it and let it go. So we're actually gonna get a little more uncomfortable now, and you're gonna feel a whole lot better on the other side. So tapping in between the brows, I want you to tune into how you've been feeling, the dominant feelings of this strike. Maybe you've been feeling anxious, maybe you've been feeling afraid, maybe unsupported, maybe judgmental, tapping the temples, maybe super disappointed, maybe exhaustion, maybe you've just totally shut down, like you're in total numbness. Like, I don't even know how to deal with this right now. I'm just numb. I don't have the bandwidth for it. I want you to just feel all of that in your body right now, the intensity, the charge, the edge, tapping underneath the eyes. And I want you to tune into the texture of this feeling and where it could be living in your body. So maybe you're feeling anxiety bubbling up in your throat and it's really thick and sticky and prickly, tapping underneath the nose. Or maybe you're feeling the fear like boiling in your belly and it has a particular yellow color and it's really gooey and festering and oozing, tapping underneath the lips. Or maybe you're feeling it in your pelvic floor and it's really thick and it's really metallic and it's just not moving and it's dense and it's not letting you shift or evolve anywhere and it's just sitting there. I want you to feel all of that right now, all of the sensation, all of the texture. Maybe there's a color, and I want you to dial it up by 50%, tapping all over the chest. So making it 50% more intense, 50% more uncomfortable, 50% more on edge. And when you lean into these feelings, I want you to witness and notice if there's any thoughts that arise with them, like, oh, this will never end. What's gonna happen to my life? I've wasted my youth. I don't know if this is ever gonna work out for me. What's the point? I should quit acting. I should stop writing. I'm not even in the union, so what's the point of this? Whatever it is, I want you to tune into those thoughts right now, tapping the side of the ribs, still in the sensation, the texture, the feelings of that uncomfortability, and dial it up to 75%. 75% more intense. Really go there. Actors, I'm calling on you to really get into this because emotions are our currency and we're ready to dive in, right? We have that bravery, we have that tenacity, we have that vulnerability, and I'm calling you into it right now. And writers as well, everyone involved in the entertainment industry, everyone involved, because it's a web, right? It goes beyond just our circle of experience. We are all humans and we're all interconnected. Tapping the inside of the left wrist, and I want you now, as you're in the intensity, as you're in the charge, as you're in the uncomfortability, to dial it up to 100%. The texture, the sensation, the stickiness, the festering nature, the oozing, the metallic, the thoughts that run the show, the feelings of anxiety or stress or exhaustion or worry. Maybe you're even noticing there's a belief being revealed to you that it will never work out for me, or nothing ever goes my way, or I'm not enough, or I'm unworthy, or whatever it is. I want you to feel all of that right now. All of it, all of it, all of it, all of it. Let it really get on the edge. Beautiful work. Take a deep breath in. Let it all out. Beautiful. Tapping the side of the thumb by the nail. Take another deep breath in. Let it all out. Tapping the pointer finger by the nail. Take another deep breath in. And let it go. Let it all go. I love and deeply accept myself exactly as I am. Tapping the middle finger by the nail. And I'm worthy of moving through this with more peace. Excuse me. I'm getting the healing too. I'm worthy of moving through this with more groundedness. Tapping the opposite side of the next finger. I'm worthy of moving through this time with more. Tell me what it is. More joy, more gratitude, more connection, more alignment, more abundance, more trust, more fluidity, more worthiness. Tapping the inside of the pinky finger. I deserve to move through this time with more. Tell me how you'd like to feel. Ease, acceptance, surrender. Tapping the side of the hand. And I deeply deserve that. I'm worthy of feeling more. Tell me what it is. Tapping all over the head. I'm capable of feeling more. Tell me what it is. Tapping in between the eyes. I'm ready to feel more. Tapping the temples. I insist on feeling more. Joy, gratitude, flow, love, connection, miracles, magic, alignment, abundance, peace. Tapping underneath the eyes. And I'm calling that into my life right now. Tapping underneath the nose. I'm making a declaration to myself, to my artist, to my career, to feel more, and tell me how you'd like to feel. Tapping underneath the lips. And this is my gift to the world. This is my gift to the unions. This is my gift to Hollywood. This is my gift to my artist. This is my gift to my fellow ensemble members. This is my gift to my career. Tapping all over the chest. And I want you to tune into these emotions of joy, of love, of gratitude, of forgiveness, of compassion, of ease, of excitement, of abundance, whatever you're feeling, whatever you want to gift to yourself, your artist, your future. And I want you to see this energy just blessing the path in front of you. Just lightening every obstacle that might come in your path, whether on the picket line or in your personal life or something you see on social media or a conversation you had with your agent or with another union member or with the leadership team, whatever it is. I want you to see the energy of this emotion permeating, blessing, softening every action you take, every thought you think, everything you need to do each day that this strike continues. Take a deep breath in, release a big sigh. Tapping the front of the ribs and planting these emotions into your future right now. And I want you to see, it's like billboards, future billboards you get to see on your way. And I want you to see yourself. Invite your future self, your higher self, maybe even your child self right now, tapping the side of the ribs into this space. And I want you to connect with that future version of you who's already lived through this time, who already is living their highest expression, their exquisite calling, their absolute dreams. Tapping the inside of the left wrist. And you're looking back on this time right now and recognizing that the seeds you planted, that the emotions you blessed your life with, that the new thoughts you chose to think perpetuated and propelled your entire career, catalyzed a whole new movement in your life. And you're just standing there in absolute gratitude and reverence and love and just thankfulness and appreciation for yourself, for choosing a different way, tapping the side of the thumb by the nails, for taking your power back, for making a new choice, for choosing new beliefs, for recalibrating to new emotional habits, to thinking new thought forms, to spreading that kind of love and compassion and empathy and forgiveness and peace in your life and your career, and how this permeated every facet of your experience, beyond just acting, beyond just writing, beyond just the framework of the strike, tapping the middle finger by the nail. This blessed your finances, this blessed your relationships, this blessed your health, this blessed your self-care and self-talk, this blessed your playtime, this blessed your rest time, this blessed your every avenue, every facet of your life. And with this overflowing sense of gratitude, you impart a piece of wisdom back to yourself right now, tapping the opposite side of the next finger. And I want you to experience that transmission taking place right now. So your future self, your higher self, maybe your inner child even ahead of you right now, or, just in another dimension. And they share something with you right now. My future self is saying to me, tapping the inside of the pinky finger, tell me what it is. I'm so happy you didn't give up. I'm so proud of you. You got this. This is just a minor blip in your whole career, tapping the side of the hand. You made history. You got to be proud of yourself. My higher self or future self said to me, tell me what it is. And it feels incredibly abundant to receive that message. Tapping all over the head. My future self or higher self said to me, tell me what it is. And it's possible I can believe this message. It's possible this message is true. Tapping in between the brows. My higher self or future self said to me, tell me what it is. Tapping the temples. And it's possible I can fully receive this now. Tapping underneath the eyes. I am open to fully receiving this message right now. Tapping underneath the nose. And if you did fully receive this message right now in body, mind, spirit, energy, emotions, what would shift in your being? Would your shoulders soften? Would your stomach release? Would your chest exhale? Tapping underneath the lips. What kind of thoughts would you be thinking? I am enough. I got this. A day at a time. I'm so powerful. I love my artist and I'm so grateful to be me. I trust the process. And how would you be feeling right now? Greater peace, greater ease, flow, connection, support, safety. Tapping the front of the ribs. And what would you believe now about life and about your career and about art? I was made for this. I was designed for this. This is just a little pivot in my great tale of my life. Tapping the inside of the right wrist. And as actors and as artists and as writers, we know that plot twist is what keeps the story going. So maybe this is your great plot twist. And what are you gonna do with it? I'm gonna use it to amplify what? I'm gonna use it to deepen what? I'm gonna use it to expand what? I'm gonna use it to what? Finally, write that novel. Finally, share that poem. Finally, take a vacation and not check my phone. Finally, talk to myself with love. Finally, forgive myself for all those almost that never happened. Finally accept that my power stands in the present moment and I'm taking aligned action right now with what I said I would do 2 years ago and still haven't done. Find that for yourself right now. Take a deep breath in, release a big sigh. Exhaling it out. Tapping the side of the thumb by the nail. And I'm choosing to love myself in this process. Tapping the pointer finger by the nail because I deserve to feel this good even amidst a strike. Tapping the middle finger by the nail. And I want you to tune into the support of your present self, of your artist, of your higher self, of your future self, of your inner child, of all of creation, the whole universe behind you right now. Because you are a part of that universe and you are a part of creation. And our gift as artists is to harness the intensities, the nuances, the dynamics of the human spirit and put it on a stage, put it on a screen, put it on paper and commune on a deep soul, energetic, emotional, physical, vocal, imaginative, fantastical level. We have such a unique language and such unique gifts. And this might propel us to new heights that we would have never touched upon or considered without this time. Tapping the opposite side of the next finger. So I want you to tune into the part of yourself, even amidst the struggle, even amidst the hardship. Maybe there is some gratitude for growing a new muscle, for being pushed over the edge to find a new edge, for deepening into your self-love and compassion and empathy and forgiveness. Tapping the inside of the pinky finger. I'm choosing to love myself in this process. Tapping the side of the hand. And I'm worthy of feeling safe and supported. I'm worthy of being seen and being heard. I'm worthy of loving and enjoying my life even amidst the strike. And that my love and joy and gratitude and peace and centeredness and alignment are my gifts to this movement. Tapping all over the head now. And I want you to call in the whole momentum, the whole energetic momentum of the strike right now. We're going to call that into the space. And I want our energy now to gift that presence, that peace, that awareness, that groundedness, that gratitude, that alignment to this whole movement. So that we're not just showing up on the picket lines and posting on social media and rallying with our friends and colleagues and collaborators, but we're literally offering the love in our hearts. We're offering the deep empathy and compassion and connection of our souls, that we're uplifting and harnessing and amplifying all that good within us for the greater good of this movement, and that we're all interconnected and that we're all in this together, and that the best is truly yet to come, and we got this, and we're not freaking giving up. We're just getting started. Tapping all over the head. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling it out. Beautiful work. Tapping all over the body right now, all over the body. And I want you to tell me 5 things that you're committed to feeling right now on a daily basis, even amidst all the twists and turns of this time, even amidst all the obstacles, all the hardship. I want you to tell me 5 things that you're committed to feeling that uplift you, that ground you, that make you just feel good and safe and protected and seen. I am committed to feeling, tell me 5 things. Oh yeah, I like that one. 5 things. One more. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it all out. Letting your hands fall open palmed in your lap. Dropping deep inside your being right now. Closing your eyes if it's safe for you to do so. And just feeling into the space that you've created inside of yourself, in you and around you, a new rhythm, a new tone, a new texture, a new sensation, a new possibility of existing and expressing and inhabiting during this time. And how your presence, your peace, your power is your absolute and ultimate gift always. And it's here to uplift the collective, your own life and the collective. And honoring the sacred dreams of your heart, honoring your artist, honoring your own career trajectory in this process. Take one last deep breath in. Exhale it out. And when you're ready, gently opening your eyes to the space. Gently shaking it all out. Thank you for tapping with me. If you love this tap, be sure to save it for later, share it with a friend, subscribe, return to it anytime you need it. I have been tapping a lot these days and leaning on all my tools a little extra to help me navigate this time. And so I wanted to share this gift with you. I also wanted to let you know that all of my one-on-one EFT tapping services are 50% off right now to support you through this time of the strike. And if you're in Los Angeles, I do have some group sessions at a very accessible rate right now, essentially all donation based, but you have to be in Los Angeles. Let me know in the comments or via email if you'd like me to do the same for groups online. And be well, take care of yourselves, drink lots of water, be with the feelings, journal if you need to. Integration and embodiment of the practice is just as important as the practice itself. Sending you so much love. I'd love to know how you're feeling before and after, and I'm just so happy to connect with you. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Take care. Mwah.